The conclusions introduce the topic, recalling general objective, stating if the proposed project is feasible. In this section, you consider the limitations you found in the protocol and you find in the project, saying what technological resources are needed and that no obstacles have been found. Also state any economical aspect included. Go over the strategies and activities and their possible accomplishment. Then, the recommendations. And the recommendations are orientation for future action and they go along the research objective. That is to guide other researchers interested in the research problem to study deeper the phenomenon. Then you have to include final parts which are bibliography, appendix, and annex.
What is experimental research? Experimental research is a scientific approach to research where one or more independent variables are manipulated and applied to one or more dependent variables to measure their effect at the end of the investigation. The effect of the independent variable on the dependent variable is usually observed and recorded over some time to aid researchers in drawing a reasonable conclusion regarding the relationship between these two variables. The experimental research method is widely used in physical and social science, psychology, and education. It is based on the comparison between two or more groups with a straightforward logic, mostly related to a laboratory test procedure. Experimental research designs involve collecting quantitative data and performing statistical analysis on them during research. What are the types of experimental research design? The types of experimental research designs are determined by the way the research assigns subjects to different conditions and groups. They are three, called pre-experimental, quasi-experimental, and through experimental research. Quasi-experimental research. According to Lauren, 2012, a quasi-experimental design aims to establish a cause and effect relationship between an independent and dependent variable.